Hi students, this is Shankar. Welcome back to video classes. In the last video, we discussed two important properties of triangle. The first one is angle sum property. What is the statement of angle sum property? The sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. This is the angle sum property. And second property, exterior angle property. What is the statement of exterior angle property? In a triangle, one exterior angle is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. This is the exterior angle property. In this video, we are going to learn third exercise problems. This is the first problem. In figure 6.39, the sides QP and RQ of triangle PQR are produced 2 points S and T respectively. If angle SPR is equal to 135 degrees and angle PQT is equal to 110 degrees, we find angle PRQ. See the figure. PQR is a triangle. The side QP produced at a point S. This is the exterior angle. 135 degrees is the exterior angle. Next, the side RQ is produced at a point T. This is another exterior angle. Angle TQP is equal to 110 degrees. Okay, we find angle PRQ. This is an interior angle of a triangle. We find an interior angle of a triangle, angle PRQ. Start the solution. Given angle SPR is equal to 135 degrees. This is an exterior angle, and angle PQT is equal to 110 degrees. This is another exterior angle. Angle PQT is equal to 110 degrees. We find angle PRQ. This is the interior angle of a triangle PQR. See the figure. Angle SPR and angle QPR are linear pair of angles, whose sum is 180 degrees. Angle QPR is an interior angle and angle SPR is an exterior angle. One interior angle plus one exterior angle is equal to the 180 degrees. From the figure, angle SPR plus angle QPR is equal to 180 degrees. Since linear pair of angles. Angle SPR, this is the exterior angle. Angle QPR, this is an interior angle. Exterior angle plus interior angle is equal to the 180 degrees and linear pair of angles. Substitute angle SPR is equal to 135 degrees. (135 degrees) plus angle QPR is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose the 135 degrees to right side. Angle QPR is equal to 180 degrees minus 135 degrees, that is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, angle QPR is equal to 45 degrees. Next, again see the figure. One exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angle by using the exterior angle property. By using the exterior angle property, one exterior angle TQP is equal to the angle QPR plus angle PRQ. So by using exterior angle property, one exterior angle is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. So angle PQT is equal to angle QPR plus angle PRQ. Since exterior angle property, EAP means exterior angle property, angle PQT is an exterior angle, is equal to angle QPR plus angle PRQ. Substitute angle PQT is equal to 110 degrees is equal to, and angle QPR is equal to 45 degrees plus angle PRQ. Transpose 45 degrees to left hand side. So angle PRQ is equal to 110 degrees minus 45 degrees, that is equal to 65 degrees. Therefore, angle PRQ is equal to 65 degrees. This is the first problem. Second problem. In figure 6.40, angle X is equal to 62 degrees and angle XYZ is equal to 54 degrees. If YO and ZO are the bisectors of the angles angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively of triangle XYZ, we find two angles, angle O Z Y and angle Y O Z. See the figure. Angle X is equal to 62 degrees. See the figure. X Y Z is a triangle and angle X is equal to 62 degrees. Angle X Y Z is equal to 54 degrees. Complete angle Y is equal to 54 degrees. If YO is bisector of angle XYZ, YO is the bisector of angle Y. So the bisector of YO divides angle Y into two equal angles. So two angles are equal. First one, angle XYO is equal to angle OYZ. These two angles are equal. Angle XYO is equal to 27 degrees and angle OYZ is equal to 27 degrees. Next, OZ is the bisector of angle Z. So OZ is the bisector of angle Z into is divides two equal angles. Angle OZ X is equal to angle OZY. We find angle OZY. OZY, this angle, and angle YOZ, angle YOZ, this angle. Start the solution. Given angle X is equal to 62 degrees and angle XYZ, angle XYZ means angle Y is equal to 54 degrees and YO is the bisector of angle XYZ, that is angle XYO is equal to angle OYZ. And ZO is the bisector of angle XZY, that is angle XZO is equal to angle OZY. These two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. in triangle, see the figure, in triangle xyz, by using angle sum property, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So angle x plus angle y plus angle z is equal to 180 degrees. Angle x plus angle y plus angle z is equal to 180 degrees by using angle sum property, ASP means angle sum property. Substitute angle x is equal to 62 degrees plus angle y is equal to 54 degrees plus angle z is equal to 180 degrees. Adding 62 degrees and 54 degrees, we get 116 degrees plus angle z is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose 116 degrees to right hand side. So angle z is equal to 180 degrees minus 116 degrees, that is equal to 64 degrees. Therefore angle z is equal to 64 degrees. Angle z is equal to 64 degrees. See the figure. OY is the bisector of angle y. So angle OYZ is equal to the half of angle y, because YO is the bisector of angle y. Angle OYZ is equal to half of angle y, that is equal to half into, substitute angle y is equal to 54 degrees. Cancel the two table in 54 degrees. 27 times, that is equal to 27 degrees. Next, again see the figure. YOZ is the bisector of angle z. So angle OZY is equal to half of angle z. Angle OZY is equal to half of angle z, that is equal to 1/2 into, substitute angle z is equal to 64 degrees. Cancel the two table in 64. 32 times, that is equal to 32 degrees. So angle OZY is equal to 32 degrees. See the figure. In a triangle OYZ, by using angle sum property, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So angle O plus angle OYZ plus angle OZY is equal to 180 degrees. Again by using angle sum property. In a triangle YOZ, so the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Angle OZY plus angle OYZ plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degrees by using angle sum property. By using angle sum property, ASP means angle sum property. Substitute angle OZY is equal to 32 degrees and angle OYZ is equal to 27 degrees. Angle OZY is equal to 32 degrees plus angle OYZ is equal to 27 degrees plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degrees. Adding the two angles, angle 32 degrees plus 27 degrees, we get 59 degrees plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose 59 degrees to right hand side. So angle YOZ is equal to 180 degrees minus 59 degrees. Therefore angle YOZ is equal to 121 degrees. This is the second problem. Next, third problem. In figure 6.41, if AB is parallel to DE, angle BAC is equal to 35 degrees and angle CDE is equal to 53 degrees. We find angle DCE. See the figure. AB is parallel to DE. AB and DE are parallel lines. Angle BAC and angle BAE are same angles. Angle BAC is equal to 35 degrees and angle CDE is equal to 53 degrees. We find angle DCE. This is the angle DCE. We find angle DCE. Start the solution. Given AB is parallel to DE, angle BAC is equal to 35 degrees and angle CDE is equal to 53 degrees. See the figure. AB is parallel to DE and AE is the transversal. So angle BAE and angle CED are alternate interior angles and equal. since AB is parallel to DE and AE is the transversal. So angle CED is equal to angle BAE, since alternative interior angles. AIA means alternative interior angles. Substitute angle BAC is equal to 35 degrees. Angle BAC and angle BAE are same angles. Angle CED is equal to 35 degrees. This is the 35 degrees. Angle CED is equal to 35 degrees. See the figure. CDE is a triangle. So by using angle sum property, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180 degrees by using angle sum property. In triangle CDE, angle CDE plus angle DCE plus angle CED is equal to 180 degrees by using angle sum property. ASP means angle sum property. Substitute angle CDE is equal to 53 degrees. Given angle 53 degrees plus angle DCE plus angle CED is equal to 35 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. We added 53 degrees and 35 degrees. We get 88 degrees plus angle DCE is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose 88 degrees to right hand side. So angle DCE is equal to 180 degrees minus 88 degrees, that is equal to 92 degrees. So therefore angle DCE is equal to 92 degrees. This is the third problem. Okay students, thank you for watching.